Welcome everybody to my new home. We're in the snow. This portal took us over here. And yeah, I landed in the middle of a very snowy biome. And I made myself an igloo sort of building. Here, a nice white and blue theme going on. I have a little campfire. Speaking of which, I have some in my inventory. I've got some cod to cook on it. Out here, you gotta survive by ice fishing because no crops grow here. There's snow and ice. You can't keep your soil watered. Although we will change that in the future. But yeah, natural conditions out here are pretty harsh. And you have to survive by eating meat and making fires, and killing strays whenever they show up. Over there, I've spotted some civilization. I will attempt to make contact with them sometime soon. And I've also explored over in that direction. And I have found a fantastic village. It's not too far away, but far enough away to where I'll have to show it to you another time. Oh, there we go. My fishes are done. So this is where I'll be staying for now, until I've either been accepted by the village over there, or found a way to make a living here for myself. I've used up a bunch of that snow, so I'm waiting on snowfall to come by, and it'll probably restock all this area with snow. Yeah, I don't have a hut yet, but I will be building one for ice fishing. Because as you can see, there's a lot of water around here, but it's all frozen. I think I should be able to get away with building a little safe hut. Maybe like so. And well, we do have to give it a roof. If I put this dirt block down, I could probably use these dark oak slabs. Let's reuse this one. I'll consider dressing that up a little better later. There, if we break this now. There. Now we've got a little watering hole that shouldn't freeze over. I'll need more. I'll need to make more stuff for here. But once we've got the tools to make a fishing rod, we should be able to go in here. Under the ice. Oh, so cold down here. But you can see there are salmon down there. Oh. Here, let me brave the cold frozen water and catch fish the traditional way by hunting them down personally. Uh-oh. I'm stuck under the ice. I'm gonna die if I don't get to surface soon. Whew. That was risky. We got a salmon head. Looks very strange. I can well, that one right there, but there we go. Set it down there as like to mark that this is for fishing. There we go. There's some salmon out of it. Instead of the cod that you will find closer to spawn. Yeah, I've been watching on YouTube, I've been watching Dallas. He plays on the Bedrock Edition, and he's also picked a frozen biome to live in, which I thought was interesting. Now, on Java Edition, you don't get different heights of snow naturally occurring, so you just have this. But it's not too bad. It's interesting, it's different. So I'm gonna see if I can build something out here. We've got a possible source of geothermal energy over here. And I've collected some types of stone. I've got some diorite and granite. And I will probably try to build a greenhouse out of that, so that way I can actually attempt to grow crops here in the in the frozen wasteland. I've also seen some polar bears. I've never seen polar bears before in the game. They've been in the game for a little while. Maybe since 1.10 or 1.12? I'm not sure. I could probably show you. Someone that just walked around down here. Oh, scary noises. There's one down there. I don't know what they eat. Actually, let me try to feed him salmon and see what happens. Hello. Do you like salmon? No? He does not like salmon. Interesting. I'll have to figure out what they do eat. Yeah, this is it's a very dangerous little area here, very craggy and dangerous depths down there. And I did not build any of this. This is naturally occurring. This is a village over here. And I'm gonna look around. They've got a lot of lanterns going on. I haven't really done much except peek over here once before. Don't even know what kind of crops they're growing. But they've got some farms going on. They use the warmth of this lantern, I guess, to make it so their water stays liquid. Hello there. An armorer. Oh, you've got some interesting stuff. Sorry, I don't have emeralds to spend on armor pieces. Helmet, iron, bread. I'm not going to take anything from them without giving anything back. Fletcher's house. Interesting use of logs in this, in their buildings. We've got some. Is this blue ice? I think so. They've interestingly got some packed ice and blue ice. And some other people live in wood huts and some live in snowy huts. Wait, what is that? Beetroot seeds. Not interested. I also don't need that potato. Yeah, completely made out of ice. Very interesting. I want to see if there's any interesting trades that they can have around here. They're growing potatoes mostly, it looks like. This is an interesting building. Fisherman's hut with multiple barrels, and he's got some water. That's very cool. I've never seen some of these buildings. They have little furnaces with little chimneys. Diorite. Iron boots. I'll take this apple. There's no one here right now. There's a blacksmith or a toolsmith here. I like this design, yeah. Lots of, well, so it's slabs. It's not stairs, but it's slabs and blocks. Sun's a... Is it going down? Yes, it is. Might have to sleep over here for a moment. They've got a nitwit. Yeah, I like the little chimneys. That's very cool. So these guys live over here. Did I look in this building with the double doors? Some furnaces. Interesting design. I better get out of their way. As long as I stay away from them, they should be safe during the night. And then there's this one that's just spawned here and it's floating. There's a redstone torch in it. Interesting. There's a redstone torch, a furnace, a bunch of carpets, and a bed. It's very strange. And there's no one living in it, so maybe it's a hermit? Maybe they've got some kind of hermit? Or a wizard? In any case, maybe he fell prey to the zombies in the cave. It's dangerous around here. This very much untamed wilderness. I've met a lot of creepers in these tunnels. Not much else. And the strays are interesting. I had never really encountered them before, but I mean, if you've been playing for longer than I have, or not longer, but in winter biomes and you've been paying attention to that stuff, you've probably seen them. They're very interesting. They're dangerous. They shoot arrows of slowness. And some of the gifts that I got from my server mates have been helping a lot. Like this diamond sword, it has knockback, and that helps a lot with dealing with monsters. Yeah, like this creeper up ahead. As soon as we get its attention... Oh, there's another one. We can try to have the high ground here. Once it comes to us, if I hit it once, it'll fly back quite a lot. There we go, there's one. And the other one. Shh. Ah! Well, so I guess we didn't get that one. I tried to run away, but I was too slow. I should have just pressed on and hit him, maybe. Oh well. Yeah, I've been growing some trees here as well to get a supply of wood going. And you can close this vent for my campfire, but it's probably best to let the smoke go out into the sky. This is where I'll be staying. I haven't found much else going in that direction. I found some mountains, some very cool mountains. And I found some plains and a little bit of flowers, some roofed forest. No desert or anything though. So I had to buy some, I bought some sand from Dub at the trading post to make glass with, because there's not a lot of sand around here to go around. And I could, when I wanted to build a greenhouse, I could definitely use some. So I need some of that. I need to turn a lot of the wood into coal and then use the charcoal to then smelt more of the sand into glass. But I think we can make that work just fine. So this is the shape that I've chosen, made out of diorite and granite. I know it's going to be controversial. Some people are going to absolutely hate those colors. I think we'll be okay with that. I'm going to fill in all the sides with glass. I'll catch up with you when I'm done. There we go. I can already feel it getting warmer inside just because the sun shines on through the glass, traps the heat in this building. Now we just gotta make sure we melt some ice for the water, fill this place in with water, and get some crops growing. Okay, I just measured this length, and this is 14 blocks long, and so it will be 14 by 4 is 56 crops on each side, so not quite a full stack of crops. But we can definitely grow a good amount of stuff with that. Let's see. Potatoes, wheat, carrots. I think we should be fine. Well, I thought I was actually gonna have more crops or seeds than I do. So we've planted everything we've got, and we're just gonna have to let it grow. There's a final touch I want to make before the sun is down. I might have to lower them by another block, but now I've got some lights in here, so 24/7 lighting, thanks to some lanterns. And yeah, we've secured ourselves possibly a sustainable food supply for the coming future. Right, well, it's nighttime, it gets bitter cold here at night, so I'm gonna lay in my bed next to my comfy fire, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye.